Hello guys, in this video I'm going to discuss the miscellaneous exercise and question number 23, 25, 27, 29 and 31 from the chapter number 9 sequence and series. Let's get started. So question number 23 is find the sum of the first n terms of the series 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 and so on. So we need to find the summation of n terms. N may be 10 or 20 or 21 or 100 or 500, whatever. Can I say Sn is equal to 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 and so on plus an minus 1 plus an. Now again I can write Sn is equal to 0 plus 3 plus 7 plus 13 and so on. So this term is an minus 1 and last term will be an. Now subtracting these two terms, we get Sn minus Sn is equal to 0, 3 minus 0 is equal to 0, 7 minus 3 is equal to 4, 13 minus 7 6, 21 minus 13 is 8 and so on. An minus 1 and 0 minus an is an. Now this an comes on the opposite side, so it will be positive an. Now for this term I can write 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 up to this term. Now an is equal to 3, keeping 3 aside and taking this, considering this term 4 plus 6 plus 10 plus up to this term. Now you can see that this is an AP 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So summation of this term will be an is equal to 3 plus summation of this term is equal to, there are total n minus 1 terms. Make sure, because there are n terms, 3 I am keeping 3 aside, so there will be n minus 1 terms. So n, according to that formula, n minus 1 by 2a, that is 4, plus n, that is n minus 1, minus 1 into d, that is 2. After doing some calculation, we are getting an is equal to n square plus n plus 1. Again, this is just an. We need to find Sn. So Sn is equal to sigma an. That is our required sum. So Sn is equal to sigma an. Sigma an was n square plus n plus 1. Taking sigma n square plus sigma n plus sigma 1. You know the formula of sigma n square, that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. For sigma n we have the formula n into n plus 1 by 2 and sigma 1 is n. Again taking LCM and after some calculations we are getting Sn is equal to n by 3, n square plus 3n plus 5. Now from this Sn you can find summation of any terms. That is our actually question. If you want to find summation of first 3 terms, take Sn equal to 3 and solve it. If you want to find summation of 50 terms, put n equal to 50 and you will get your answer. If you find to some summation of 99 terms of this series, just take n is equal to 99 and you will get your answer. Okay, let's move on to the another question number 25. Find the sum of the series up to n terms of this series 1 cube upon 1 plus 1 cube plus 2 cube upon 1 plus 3, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube upon 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on. Again, what will be the nth term? First term, second term, third term and so on. So nth term will be 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n. Similarly 1 plus 3 plus 5, this is odd numbers. These are odd numbers, so its last term will be 2n minus 1. Observe that an itself has an infinite terms, I mean n terms, right? An is nth term of this series, but in an we have n terms. Now this is, I can write for this, that is sigma n cube and this is sigma 2n minus 1. So numerator is sigma n cube upon denominator is sigma 2n minus 1. Applying sigma, that is 2 constant, sigma n minus sigma 1. Now sigma n cube, the formula of sigma n cube is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4, and for this, keeping 2 aside, sigma n is n into n plus 1 by 2 minus sigma 1 is n. Again after some calculation we are getting an is equal to this. Make sure that this is just an. We need to find Sn, summation. So Sn is sigma an. Sn is equal to sigma 1 by 4 of this bracket, 1 by 4 aside, sigma n cube plus 2 sigma n plus sigma 1. Sigma n square as discussed in the previous example, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. 2 times sigma n is n into n plus 1 by 2 and sigma 1 is n. Again, after some calculations, we are getting n by 24 into 2n square plus 9n plus 13. Again, this is the same as the previous one. If you want to find summation of 3 terms, just put n equal to 3, will get your answer. If you find summation of 7 terms, put n equal to 7 in this expression, we will get our answer. Let's move on to the next one. That is question number 27. A farmer buys a used tractor for rupees 12,000. He pays 6,000 cash and agrees to pay the balance in annual installment of 500 plus 12% interest on the unpaid amount. How much will be the tractor cost to him? Farmer pays 6,000 cash in first thing. That is the first thing. Another thing is remaining 6,000. For remaining 6,000, he has to pay 12% tax or interest. 12% interest on that, and he will pay by 5 installment of 500 rupees. So the total amount of interest on 6,000, remaining 6,000 will be 12% of first installment is 6,000. Next it will be reduced to 5500. Next is 5,000 and so on. I mean, when he first installment of 500, then in next installment he has to, remaining amount will be 5500. First, the very first payment of very first 6,000 and remaining 6,000. So he interest start with this 6,000. On the next month, interest will take on 5500 amount only. In the third month, interest is applicable to this 5,000 only, because he pay every time 500 rupees. Okay, so this will be 6,000 plus 5500 plus 5,000, and the last will be 500. 12% is 12 by 100. Now this is summation. Sn is equal to, can I say, n by 2 a plus an. So 6,000 plus 500 and n is equal to 12 by 2. With the calculation, we are getting 4680 rupees. That is just an interest. Now the farmer, total cost for the farmer will be first installment, the very first amount 6,000 rupees cash plus remaining 6,000 of 500 rupees, installment of 500 rupees, and the interest on it. So 6,000 plus 6,000 and this interest 4680. The final amount for the farmer will be 16,680 rupees. Okay, let's go to the another one. A person writes a letter to 4 of his friends. He asks each of them to copy the letter and mail to 4 different persons with the instruction that they move the chain similarly, assuming that the chain is not broken and that it cost 50 paise to mail one letter. Find the amount spent on the postage when 8 set of letter is mailed. The very first thing, the cost to mail one letter is 50 paise. That means 1 by 2 rupee. Now situation is like this way. The very first person sent the 4 letters, 1 2 3 4, right? The second chain, this 4 will share more 4 letters. This person will send 4 letters, this person will send 4 letters, third person will send 4 letters, and fourth person will send 4 letters. Again, next stage, this person will send 4 letters and so on. So I'm just keeping this aside. Now the first chain, the very first, we need to find the amount for the 8th set. The very first chain is 4 letter and one person sends 4 letters, so total 4 letters. Cost for that is 1 by 2 rupees into 4 letters, that is 2 rupees. In second chain, now you can see that there are 4 persons, 1 2 3 4, and they are sending 4 letters, right? So total, you can count this, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 4 fours are 16 liters. So 4 persons into 4 liters, that is 16 liters. Cost for this will be 1 by 2 rupees into 16 liters, that is 8 rupees. Next is third. Now there are 16 people and 4 liters each. So 64 liters, and cost will be 1 by 2 times 64 liters, that is 32 rupees. So the total amount will be up to 8th chain will be 2 plus 8 plus 32 up to 8th term, up to 8 terms. Correct? Now you can observe that this is a GP. First term is 2, you have the common ratio R, that is 4, and there are total n terms. Now the summation of GP is given by Sn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 by R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So A equal to 2, and substituting the other values and doing some calculation, will get our answer 43690. Let's move on to the next example. Now, a manufacturer reckons that the value of a machine which cost him 15,625 rupees will depreciate each year by 20%. Find the estimated value at the end of 5 years. So total cost of the machine is 15,625 rupees. It depreciate each year by 20%. So the estimate value at the end of 5 years will be, according to this formula, P plus 1 minus R by 100 raised to n. P is the price, R is the rate of interest, that is 20%, 100 is for percentage, and n raised to n is time duration, that is 5. Again, after doing some calculation, we will get our answer that 5120. That is our answer. Thank you and Jai Hind.